How you guys doing down here? You dead yet? No, you're all incapacitated, though. Okay, yeah, this has worked out fine. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Stardeus, where I've got to deal with my robot's insatiable lust for blood. Killer Mark and Brian 9 are desperately trying to batter down this door so they can go kill something. We've got some raiders down here. They showed up in their little pod, and once again they landed in the stupid part of the ship where they can't get anywhere else. They're just stuck here, wandering around. They seem pretty happy about it. They've all got little smiley faces above their heads, which is odd because they're beginning to starve to death, but there's nowhere for them to go. They're no threat to us whatsoever. But the robots are desperate to kill. They will not be satiated until they have the raiders' blood on their hands, or rotors, or Roomba tracks, whatever the case may be. And I've had an awful lot of trouble keeping them from trying to go down and kill these guys. They're just desperate for it. So a couple of suggestions came up in comments for what to do about this, and one of them was, let the robots go kill the raiders. What are you waiting for? Open up the doors, let the robots charge in and annihilate these guys. Sure, that is a good thought. They'd probably win, but maybe not. And what will likely happen in my thought process is that many of them are going to get injured, and then they're out of commission until these raiders die of starvation. Then I got to open up the door and go get the robots and get them all fixed and repaired and whatnot. That's okay, but that takes a lot of my robots out of commission in the meantime. Although one might argue they're out of commission now because Killer Mark is not going to do anything else until he has killed those raiders. He's just been banging his head against this locked door for like a game day now. The other suggestion was to go to the jobs menu here and just take all of the robots off any sort of combat duty. So Project Freya and Zippy Boop here are all tagged for shooting, even though Zippy Boop has no skill in shooting. Zippy's more of a diplomat, really. And take everybody off of melee, and then just see if that solves the problem. If they're not assigned to the job of killing, probably they're not going to go on out and want to kill things. So I'm going to give that one a quick shot. Let's just say no robots do any killing of any sort. All right? Killer Mark and Brian, does that rectify your problem? Are you going to go off and do anything else now? Okay, Killer Mark's off. He's like, dang, I don't get to kill something? This is a sad day for Killer Mark 2. Because I need to get this resolved because the shuttle is out. Now, admittedly, we're in a different part of the galaxy than the shuttle. We may have left them behind a little bit to avoid an incoming asteroid, but that's a tale for another day. What I've got to do is get the doors unlocked, because otherwise, when these guys get back, they have no way to get into the rest of the ship. So I'm going to tentatively unlock this door. And then hopefully, Killer Mark and Brian will... Killer Mark, are you charging into combat? Yeah, you're finding an enemy. Killer Mark, your lust for blood cannot be satiated. You are desperate to kill. I mean, it is literally your name. You are, in fact, Killer Mark. Killer Mark 2, actually. We don't know what happened to Killer Mark 1. That story has never been told. All right, if you guys are desperate to do this, is anyone else coming in? Project's coming in. Frankie is doing that follow the leader thing. Again, that came up last time. I don't know what that means. What does it mean, follow the leader? Okay, you know what, guys? Just go kill. All right, just go kill him. Just deal with your nonsense, all right? Just get it over with. Yeah, Killer Mark is just desperate. Like, I gotta kill something, man. You better win, by the way. I don't want your robot corpse down here, and then I gotta... Wait, where are you going now? Did you change your mind? After all of this, you've changed your mind? You're hauling to a storage unit. That was it? You're like, nah, you know what, never mind. Oh, hang on, you're back on track. Yeah, you're finding an enemy. Again, okay. Project's coming down. Frankie may or may not be coming down. Is Project the leader? Is that whom you're following? I really don't get it. Like, what do you mean by follow the leader? Okay, what sort of trouble have you gotten yourself into, Killer Mark? Oh, you just left. He's like, nah, you know what, they're not worth my time. I need a harder target here. Project's still in. Chip had an incident. Oh dear, the toilet's exploded again. Yeah, that's a whole barrel of bio-waste you've got there, isn't it? Boy, it was Taco Tuesday at the ship, wasn't it? Okay, Project, are you going to do any better, or are you going to change your mind? Are you just going to... Okay, Frankie's desperate. Frankie's like, yeah, I'll kill... No, Frankie's out. Frankie's out. Project. And then you're just kind of backing off. Have I confused you by changing your job listing? Are you, like, desperate to kill, but then you get down there and you're like, wait, I don't do that anymore? I think I might have borked the robots a little bit. I'm going to start unlocking a lot of these doors again, just, you know, so we can move about the ship. And now Project is, I think, yeah, you're cleaning the solar panel here, which is great. I feel that should be Brian 9's job. He is, in fact, the cleaning bot. Where is Brian, by the way? Brian, where are you? I need to keep track of you. Oh, Brian's trying to kill something. Okay, Brian's out for a little jaunt. Are you going to go over and clean these things? Because that's, like, literally your job. You are, in fact, a cleaning bot. Yeah, you are targeting the solar panel. Excellent. Well, that's what we've resurrected you for. Now, how are you guys doing down here? Are you dead yet? I mean, you're not. You're mild starvation. Okay. So, the robots seem to be very confused about you, but they're also not charging in there and getting killed. You guys are just going to be down here starving to death. I think we can kind of get back to a semblance of normalcy. How about we try, because we researched this the last time, how about we try putting up, where is the space travel? There we go. We've got the new fusion drive ready to go. So we can begin this whole visiting another star, wow, that's a big thing, visiting another star system thing. I think I've got everything I need to put that in place. What I need is more advanced microchips, but I think I've got the one that I need to put in there and see if that kind of does the job. While we're here, this is looking very uneven now. Could we move... I'm just going to move some stuff around. The little Adrian Monk in my head is getting a little fussy. So we're going to move you to there, and we're going to move you to there, and then we're going to disassemble you, because I don't actually think we need this many thrusters. Oh, hang on, I forgot to get the beverage cooler hooked up over here. That is... There we go. Okay. Yeah, because we're not storing any of the coffee. I hate the fact that we're storing coffee in a cold area, but that's what the game is. That's what I've got. It should be hot coffee. Cold coffee is an abomination, but there it is. What are we growing in here again? Oh, this is the rubber tree. Okay. And then the regular tree, and then somewhere... Why are you... Oh, not enough water. Somebody will deal with that at some point. We've got water. Water exists. Is somebody... Yeah, hauling to refill. Okay, it's waiting for a worker. There's maybe just a few other tasks on hand right now. It does look like they've got a lot of stuff to be hauling right now. Not sure why all this stuff needs to be hauled. Probably because my robots just had a very confusing few days here. Hey, Francis, how's the starvation going on right now? Oh, malnutrition wound. You got wounded from malnutrition. Killer Mark's just zipping in and out, not even caring about the raiders anymore. So you got wounded from malnutrition. You've been injured, but I assume that's the mild nutrition wound. Unless Killer Mark just came in and took a few pokes at you. That's entirely possible. Now, Crash here is still on starvation mild, and Emery is not having a very good day. Good. You're very, very silly raiders. You landed in a very silly part of the ship. So you deserve what you get, frankly. And the floor is missing, too, so... If you didn't have spacesuits, you would have been long dead by now. Now, what could we be doing in terms of research? Like, how many datoids do I have? I'm missing a lot of basics, weirdly. Okay. Are we not... I might have backburnered basics when we had a lot. No, you're doing basic data harvester. Okay, you're doing basics. And we are making them. We've just spent a lot of them recently. How did we do on my new fusion reactor thing? Ooh, dang, we are almost out of transistors. Is anyone doing transistors down here? I don't think anyone is. You're doing batteries, which is neat. You're doing the reactor efficiency upgrades, and you're almost done with that. That's fine. That's a finite task. Why don't we take you off batteries and put you into transistors? Yeah, because we don't have a lot of those. So let's say... no, not that many. How about, like, 50? 50 transistors... And do it in batches of 10, obviously. Did not realize we're running that low on those. And what is that? Microchips. We wouldn't mind having a few more of those and the copper wire. Oh, Francis is roaming around staring at the void. Francis, aren't you a raider? You're not one of mine. I actually don't care if you're staring at the void. The void is all you got, man. Again, there's a huge hole in the floor, dude. Yeah, Francis, this is the void. It's not that you're staring at the void in a philosophical sense. You are literally staring at the void. How are you doing, kid? Yeah, you're going down. You're going down pretty soon. How was Crash? He was actually doing fairly well. Nope, not anymore. Now, back to my fusion reactor thing. Okay, it's not powered up. I don't suppose it's in range of this, is it? No, of course it isn't. Why would it be? How am I going to power that up? I need one of, like, the regular thingamajiggies, the regular connectors, the norm. Yeah, this one. I don't need, like, the really big one. I just need one of these. So build a... Oh, a little fussy for space. Can we build that over there? Yeah, that will reach over there. I can reach that over there. And we've disassembled that one down there. And these ones are much more even now, which makes me happier. Yeah, copper wire's starting to look a little dicey, too. Why don't we get somebody moving on that? So, yeah, don't worry about the disk compression upgrade. I think we've done those, haven't we? We wanted 10. You know what? Just don't sweat it. Copper wire is a little bit more important right now. So copper wire, yeah, 60. That's fine. Do that in batches of 10, please. Killer Mark, why did you shut down there? Why didn't you go over to the new robot rumpus room that has the charging stations? Oh, because I never charged them. Sorry, Killer Mark. So sorry about that. Yeah, I've never actually powered up the charging station. No wonder you guys couldn't get any charging going on. I've got actually a fair number of robots. Why don't we build another one of those right there? Sorry, Killer Mark. You're doing like an emergency recharge thing. You'll be fine, and then you can go over and get I guess an electrical snack or something. Yeah, zippy boop over here. They're going, oh my god, thank god there's a recharge thing. Brian, how did you get injured? Severe slashing damage? Did you go talk to the raiders, Brian? Brian, you're not equipped for combat anymore. You're a Roomba, dude. I don't see them as taking any wounds other than the malnutrition wounds, so I don't know quite. Maybe Brian went through there and they just took a quick jab at him or something. That sounds about right. And this is ready to get powered up. Okay, there you go, Killer Mark. Yeah, there's a good little electrical lunchtime snack there for you. Toilets are... Wait, where's my shower? Where's my... We've lost the shower somehow. What is that under? Facilities? Is that... Yeah, shower. Probably something I forgot to put back after the double meteor strike. That sounds about right. I mean, this entire place was destroyed. It's not completely surprising that I forgot to put back the shower. And this is hooked up, so let's hook up this to this, and then this to that. Okay, we've built and connected a fusion Who's McWhat's-It. Yeah. What do I need to do next? Exit the system. All right, fly outside the outermost ring. Probably get the team back from the shuttle first, and before we leave the galaxy. Team, you're good. Why don't you come on home? Yep, come on home, guys. Thank you. And connect up any other things in the robot rumpus room. Just one more light would be fine. I don't know if we need a ton of lights in this room. In fact, you know what? Just while I happen to be looking at it, I'm just going to replace those with just regular floors. No, not a lit floor. Just a regular floor there, please. We don't need all those lights on. Yeah, Emery's down. Francis is down. Crash will probably be down reasonably soon. You have 0 sanity left. Yeah, these guys are done. Oh, you've already grabbed their stuff. Wow, they're not even dead yet, man. Dude, you are cold, Killer Mike. You are a cold, cold robot. Oh, even better, turning those into the regular floors, we got some materials back, including copper wire, which is great. Although we're back up to 108 on that. All right, before we vaguely leave the system, and is one fusion reactor enough? I mean, this is kind of lopsided now. Kind of want to put one down there. You know what? I don't think I have the advanced microchip for that. Before we leave, should we maybe hit up the space station and just do like any kind of trading maybe that we think we want to do? I don't know how often or if indeed at all their inventory refreshes in Stardeus. But just in case, why don't we just hit up that station before we jet out of here? Anything else we want? I've got that signal over there. Should probably check that out. I mean, it seems a shame to waste it. We've got ice, rock, and crude oil, and we visited all of them. We've got quite a lot of that stuff, so I don't think we need any more of that we can't maybe find somewhere else. Well, good news, they do have 2 more improved microchips in stock, so their inventory does refresh to a degree, it seems, and I'll definitely grab those, because I can't really make those right now. I kind of want to grab just random robot parts, just in case I need them. So I'm going to get an arm. I know I got some random ones the last time. A tool. Optics, because we seem to need eyes a lot. Maybe not that core, though. That core is pretty... That'd be like half my money there for that core. I know I've got a lot of these. I get that. But I think, like, more parts the better. Like, do I have any tracks? Okay, I have no tracks. So let's get tracks. Arms I've got. That's fine. How about that multi-tool? Yeah, see, I don't have one of those, so I'm definitely going to buy that. Mini tracks. I don't have that either. Let's get one of those. Mini optics, you know what? I've actually got a few of those. How about jets? I have a jet. How about we got another jet? Again, not that core. That core is pretty darn pricey. I wonder what that... Because that's like the brain, right? So, who really... Slam it into pause mode. I'm busy here. Who would that be if I put that into a robot? And get the mini... Wow, that mini cell, 1.52. But boy, I really need those, though. Maybe I can find something to trade. How about... I've got a manipulator and I've got grapplers. Okay. Is there anything I can sell them? I got... You know, okay. I have gold and I know how to make gold. It comes from rocks. Yes, I need a lot of rocks to make gold, but... Dang, this is 3.94k per unit? Yeah. I'm going to sell like 5 of those. And then I'm getting almost 5,000 back, and I'm getting all my stuff. And those improved microchips. What else maybe might I want from them? Maybe one of the efficiency upgrades? Autopilot upgrade. I've been told to get that, like, soon. Because I could get out of the way of asteroids a lot faster. What's a Star Creds miner? Show me that. What does that do for a living? I don't know, because I don't have any more info on it. I should look at that whole stock market thing that we've got. There's too much to do in Stardeus. Auto connect, no. Memory compression, energy efficiency. No, I can make some of these. And the only thing they have in weapons is explosives and a knife. I'd like to see a firearm. You know what? I'm going to execute that trade. I'm getting almost 5k, and I'm getting a bunch of cool stuff. Now, with all that in play, can I leave? Exit planet. Yeah, just leave. I don't think that's... Is that exiting as much as I want? I think I have to go, like, even further than this. So I think we go out to another map, and then I have to go beyond that map. Oh, hang on. The signal. Dave, you were going to do the signal. Do the signal, man. Because the last time you did a signal, it actually wasn't a raider trap. You just got a ton of money for things that you already had. How you guys doing down here? You dead yet? No, you're all incapacitated, though. Okay, yeah, this has worked out fine. This has worked out completely fine. In fact, we could probably start deconstructing this. Because they ain't getting up again. There's no coming back from this one. Oh, yeah, I got a bunch of good stuff out of that, including an improved microchip. Oh, that's perfect. Not sad about that one. Some gold wire. We're at the Whoozy what's it there? The thing that I said we were going to go to, the signal. Okay, I am skeptical, but let's see what happens here. Bizarre story of a wormhole. Swallowed their speed upgrade, and they'll give me a thruster upgrade. Well, I don't have that, so this is kind of a non-entity here. This is a non-starter, not a non-entity. It is a thing. I mean, it's an entity in the fact that there's a thing here. But it's a non-starter. I don't have a speed upgrade. I'm pretty sure I don't have the capacity to make a speed upgrade. And a thruster upgrade, while good, is, you know, not the end-all, be-all of my day. I've got far more exciting things to do today. So I'm going to politely refuse that. Yep. It will be available. If I want to come back later, I could totally do that. Like I'm going to remember where this planet is. Should we just go check out the unknown, though? Yeah, it could be something good. I mean, we got crude oil the last time we checked out an unknown. So there might be something even cooler here. I know. I'm supposed to be visiting another star system or something, but there's too much to do in Stardeus. I gotta go check out all the cool stuff. It looks like we did get the coffee trees watered, so somebody did take care of that at some point. I think they've just got a lot to haul. There were a lot of things to just pick up and move other places. And we did, we put the coffee in the beverage cooler, which is good. Got 34 units of coffee. Unfortunately, it's cold, so I won't drink it. Okay, let's set up an expedition here. So Fowler, yeah, you're definitely in. Let's take Jesse out. Jesse's having a bad day, and so is Colton for that matter. So Fowler and Freya, definitely. Anyone else we want to add in here? Not Project. He does too much around the ship. Killer Mark 2, you want to go on this? You don't really do much. You got Expedition 1. Brian, would you like to go? No, Brian's terrible at these sorts of things. Zippy. Expedition 0, Mining 0. Zippy, I love you, but you're actually not very good at this sort of thing. Sure, actually, how's Madeline's not that bad. Expedition 2, and what is your... You have Mining of 0. Frankie, you any better at these things? No, you're terrible. Put in Killer Mark. At least he's got an expedition thing. It'll just give him some fresh air, basically. Hey, guys, are you dead yet? It's taken a really long time for you to die. Are you going to be dead soon? Only moderate wounds now. All right, well, that's going to get worse. Give us a heads up when you die, because we're going to process you and eat you. Actually, we'll process maybe a couple of them, and one of them I'll probably strip down for parts. Yeah, because we got 91 protein right now. And we've got, certainly a quantity of meals. We've got 91 meals at the moment. That's plenty for right now, I feel. So yeah, I think we'll process a couple of them and then strip the other one down for parts. In case I need an extra eye or an ear or something. There's a dust storm coming. That's fine. That's what Brian is here for now. Brian is a cleaning extraordinaire robot. Apparently it was silicone. Okay. Silicone's fine. We'll hang out here and get some silicone. I can make it into silicone wafers. Everybody loves silicone wafers. So the research station was doing the biotic datoids, and it's done. Do you guys, I forget, do you make anything else? You do the phytos and the synthetics. Okay, and I don't have much of either. This is plant fiber and water. I can do both of those. Why don't you make some of the phytos? 60 is a little much. How about it's less than that? How about more than 0, though, Dave? No. You're doing the wrong one. There you go. Take it down by 10s, kid. 11 out of 20. Perfect. Give me 20 of those. And then I'll go switch over to the other one. Hey, Project, come here. Come here. I want to look at your bits, basically, in like a non-creepy way. That sounded better when it was in my head rather than when it came out of my mouth. But what have you got? You've got 2 arms and a servo arm. Now, is that a separate arm from the arms that you have? Do you, in fact, have, well, technically 4 arms? You have an arm socket, and I guess we put in the servo arms into those. Multi-tool, mini-jet, mini-core, mini-optics. Okay, where is your weapon? Because I don't remember if it's Project or Freya. I think Project has a knife. So, combat unit. Yeah, fight is good. Yeah, jab. Are you jabbing with your grappler? Yeah, no, there's your knife. You got a knife right there. Here's my question, Project. How do I give all the other robots weapons? Like, where's Freya? Freya, well, you could actually just look, Dave. It's right up here. Freya. Oh, I sent Freya on the expedition. All right, I'm going to look at Zippy Boop, but I'm not going to transform Zippy Boop into a killer until I see how it works on Freya, because I don't want to do anything wrong to Zippy Boop, because he's the star of the show. So, combat unit, yeah, you can punch. Okay, can I give you some sort of weapon? How would I go about doing that? How about equipment? If I said equip something, anything? I don't... No. Hang on. Work priority... Oh, because I set all your things to 0. Right. I gotta readjust all of your job things again. So, yeah, you can all kill things now. We're back on killing, so whoever was off that is on that now. Now, Zippy Boop, back to you. Can I equip a knife now? I can. I was gonna give Zippy Boop a shank. This is a great day. What about the drones? Are they allowed to have anything? I would guess not, because they don't have, arms. They have no capacity to hold anything. Project, what do you have? You have the knife, okay. Give me a drone. Who's available? Frankie, come here. What can you do? Yeah, you can't have any equipment because you don't have arms. That makes an astronomical degree of sense. See, I'm kind of wondering if I have enough parts to make a whole thing. Now, I know I don't have the research for it yet. That I can work on, though, but I'm wondering if I have enough parts to make something that can kill. How much disk space do I have these days? What's going on with that? 269 out of 296. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I know, I can hear the comments coming in right now saying, Dave, do you want to get into, like, fire suppression? Or how about shields, Dave? You keep getting hit by meteors. Do you want to maybe investigate shields? And I'm like, no, death bots. How do I make a death bot? I'm going to have to go through improved bot, and for that I need high tech. What is that made in? The advanced data harvester. Okay. Do I know how to make that? Not yet, but I can right now. So that's going to give me the harvester and high-tech datoids. I'm going to unlock that. Okay, that probably just blew all my stuff, right? Actually, did it? Can I get right into robots? Can I make a death bot? Please say I can make a death bot. I want to make a death bot. Where death bots live? Show me death bots. Death bots down here. You know, this is the most times in my life I've said death bots. So you still need the high-tech datoids, Dave. All right, the synthetics you can do. That's on the advanced research bench. The high-techs, you just learned how to make them. You haven't made any yet. So the advanced, what does this need? Good thing I got those extra improved microchips. Great. Slap this guy. Rotate that right there. And there'll be something for me to plug into up there, no doubt. Also, why do we have no water? Why do we have no water? Pull the team back, please. We're gonna need to swing over to the ice mines of something or other. I don't know, it sounds like a Flash Gordon planet or something. The ice mines of, I don't know, Flash Gordon planet time thing. And just because I happen to notice that toilet is still damaged, can we run a quick repair square around anything around here? Anything at all that needs to be repaired, just go ahead and repair that. What are you again? The refinery. Not connected to the grid, really? You sure about that? Nothing is connected down here. Wait, why is nothing connected down here? What happened here? Did I do this? I probably did this. You're connected to something, so that's fun. Why don't we connect you to you? And then how about you, Chief? You auto-connect everything. Boom, there we go. And I should be checking out my upgrade situation too, because I've made more of those energy efficiency upgrades. Where's one of, like, yeah, there we go, my big reactor over here, my matter reactor. Let's put, oh, I've already maxed that out. I've already got all my upgrades in there. Okay, show me another one. There's one down here. You've also got 3 out of 3. Okay, I've been very good about my upgrades, which is weird, frankly. Oh, you're done. Sure, you don't connect to anything. You can go in there. And then, obviously, we want you to do high-tech, do 10. Sure, 10, you know what, 10 is fine. 10 is all I need for right now. We'll figure the rest out later. Who would like to have an energy efficiency upgrade? Yeah, swing down to the ice deposit down here. And let's get some more ice before we leave. We're back up to 22 water, so people are processing the ice into water. All the fridges are full. Like, show me things. I got 40 ice in there. 30 in there. Okay, I have more ice than 175 in there. I have more ice than I thought I did. Bread, soy burgers. 165 ice. Okay, you know what? We may not actually need that ice after all. Hey, guys, are you dead yet? You are finally dead. Okay, excellent, good. Who wants to be stripped for parts? I'm gonna say Crash. Let's strip you for parts, basically. So, no, remove all. Just remove everything, please. Your head is gone. Oh, your brain is gone. Dang it. That's fine. I'll need the eyes and the ears and the torsos and the somewhat. And the other two can just get processed. Thank you very much. By process, I mean we're going to eat you. Bunch of extra space suits down here. All sorts of good stuff. Did we show up at the ice deposit? Yeah. Let's just launch a really quick expedition here. Take Jesse out. Jesse's having a bad day. And Colton's really good at mining. So let's launch that. I mean, we're here. We made the effort of coming over here. We may as well grab at least one shuttle load of ice while we're here. Yeah, possibly the problem with the water is that none of these things were connected, so they had no ability to use the recycler. That's probably it. It's probably just a dumb move on my part. That's pretty common around here. Again, just that energy efficiency upgrade just hanging out over there, and I'm weirdly struggling to find somewhere to put it. What kind of materials would it cost me to just build another big generator? The 150K one. What do you take? Titanium, gold wire, batteries, and improved microchip. I'm just going to build it for no other reason than to have somewhere to put that energy efficiency upgrade. I know this is costing me materials that we're going to feed into it all the time, but hey, there's the whole point of the energy efficiency upgrade. And more importantly, it's not like I'm not going to need this at some point. We're going to need more electricity. If I happen to spot any of my smaller reactors, I'll go ahead and tear those down. Like this one over here. Just tear that down. I'm going to tear that down. Just go ahead and destroy that. I'm sure that might bork something for a sec, but we'll figure it out. Oh, no, actually, we're lacking the improved microchip for that. Hang on. Belay the order to trash the other one. Wait, Zippy. Oh my God, you're such a champ, Zippy. Stop, though. Stop. Don't do this. No, cancel. Can't cancel this. Just don't do that anymore. Just go anywhere but where you are right now, man. Okay, yeah, no, don't bother. Thank you. We might need that. I don't know if we do, but we might. I got a couple of disk compression upgrades just sitting on the floor over there. May as well throw them into something. So who's not feeling very upgraded around here? So you. Yeah, you don't have any upgrades. You can have a disk compression upgrade, and you can have a disk compression upgrade. You know what? Couple hundred units of ice, that's fine. Come on back, guys. We're here. We may as well just get some ice, but I didn't need nearly as much as I thought I did. I think it was more of a question of the recycler was not operational. Zippy coming in, throwing in the upgrade, and Chip. Zippy and Chip love working together. They're like besties. What is your problem? Oh dear, another person. Yeah, see, not really prepared for that. Your favorite color is blue. Mine is not. You're a cultist and yet a cult leader. Interesting choices. Are you a sub-cult? Do you lead a smaller cult who is in turn culting out to a larger cult? What are you good at here? How's your mining and expedition more than anything? Mining 1, expedition 1. Okay, Bubo. Now I've got Clash of the Titans going through my head. You're a suicide bomber, Boy Scout web developer. That's a lot that you just put on the table there for me to unpack. You're not terrible. You got a mining of 2, medical of 5. Expedition, you've got that. Crafting is good. You're kind of top of the heap here, Bubo. Malachi, you're a short-sleeping bookworm showerer. Hey, look, you actually kind of sounds like me. Now, I think it's got to be Bubo because you won't do any construction, so yeah, I guess we're gonna select you. Run into the place that actually has oxygen, Bubo, because that one doesn't. Now I gotta figure out another bedroom. Where am I gonna tuck that? I mean, I've got this whole area down here. I could reopen this area as bedrooms. You know what? Just tuck this. This is in kind of a weird area. Tuck this over here instead. And then let's get a concept going. Slam it into pause mode of, you know what, build a couple of bedrooms, because this is going to keep coming up, isn't it? So how about we said wall, and then door, wall, vent, wall, door, wall, vent, wall, and then, like, call it like that. And that'll be somebody's bedroom. And then I've got a bedroom for somebody else. So door, and then vent. And then, of course, we're going to need oxygen and heat down here. So do I think one of the little ones will do the job? I don't really have a spot here where I can put it in the center. That doesn't really, unless I put the vents over here. I can put that, we'll put the large one there. And then maybe I probably just need the mini oxygen pump over here. So let's put that over there. And then, you know, while I'm here, let's do the other things that we need. So I'm going to need a lit floor in the bedroom. Put one there and one, I don't know, over there just for being different. And then we're going to need some beds and stuff. I think I can make better beds, can't I? I can make a wooden bed. Do I have wood is the question. It only takes 2. It only takes 2. Yeah, sure. Let's just do like a wooden bed there, and then another one down there, and then possibly some ducks. So put a rubber duck over there, and then what else could you have over here? Would you like a cabinet? I don't think they really care. That's a wooden rocket sculpture, and obviously that's going to need wood. Put down a vase, because we can put like a flower or something in it. Okay, team, get started on that. Hey, Chip, do you have any opinions of this wooden rocket sculpture in here? Like, show me You have plenty of light, used a toilet, comfortable coffee, jukebox, ate at a table. So you don't really seem to care if there's decorations in here or not. Which is odd, because, I mean, that's kind of the whole point of decorations in a colony builder is to cheer people up, right? Well, if they don't care what's in the vase, how about we make coffee there? You're gonna have a coffee tree in you. I know it's too cold. I know there's no electricity. I get all that. I understand that game. Don't even sweat it. I maybe should have actually built the bigger connector for this, because I don't think I'm actually gonna have enough room. Yeah, you know what? Actually, just disassemble this, because this is not going to do everything that I need it to do. So disassemble that, and I'm going to replace that with the bigger one instead, the chunkier one. And while they're working on that, why don't we, as we began, try to go to another star system? So exit that planet. Let's get out of here. I think we kind of covered this star system. If I ever need to come back, I know where it is. I'll probably never remember where it is or ever be able to find it again. But it's got a lot of good stuff. It's got rocks, ice, crude oil, and what was the other thing? Silico? Yeah, that's a decent system to be mining through. Start connecting everything to everything up here. The door and that vent, and we're leaving Epona. Okay, cool. Let me finish my connections game, and then we will address what we do after that. So connect that, and connect that. I've got some more lit floors under there. I don't really feel I actually need those. I'm just going to replace those. Those seem somewhat superfluous, and it's just going to annoy me that that little symbol is going to be down there saying they're not connected. And connect... Is this door... Or, no. Everything stopped. Is this door already connected to something? No, node is unreachable. Okay, connect that door, and then keep it locked, though. We don't really need to be going in and out of there. That's fine. Okay, we're wherever we said we were going to be. So I think from here, now I've got to go out... Exit system. Okay, this is a brave new world we're going to. And while we're traveling, how... I know I just put these up, but how's the... yeah, the heat is... It's moving. That's going to take a while. That's going to take a while before this is in a relatively safe area. I thought I targeted that floor. Oh, is the other floors I didn't... No, Boobo, don't sleep there yet. It's not really very safe. And then connect up this one. You can have some light in there. Move a lit floor over to... Oh, hi. Okay, so I've done my thing. Great, so I got some data. I'd slam it into pause mode. All right, slam it into pause mode. So I've got my things. I have exited the system. Find a habitable planet. Okay, so that's like my end game, right? I don't feel I'm anywhere near that, but okay, sure. Ready to focus on the mission again. Show my quests. All right, so... Focus on the mission, unlock probe, system scanning, telescope. Okay, so start scanning planets is what I'm hearing here. Now, where are we? So, this is I'm no longer looking at planets, now I'm looking at systems. Where was I? What is this? Is that a black hole? I should probably not go here. We may be able to use the black hole for travel when sufficient technology... Okay, yeah, we kind of saw that, I think, the last time. That there's wormhole tech. Yeah, so I am no longer looking at individual planets or I'm looking at whole systems now. Where did we just come from? Or did I just come through the black hole? You know what? I'm sure it will all become evident. How about we start with something simple and just go over to Mira Station here. Now, while we're moving, let's get this floor replaced. And that's probably... Oh, I was going to put another lit floor over here. So a lit floor right there. That can get replaced with that, and then this will make a little bit more sense. And we are at Mira Station just in time for my floor to get lit up. There we go. Okay, that's all looking good. You know what? Plug that one in too. That's fine. We can have a little light down there. What is going on at the station? At Mira Station. Come here, Mira. So, wait, Old Earth? Wait, there's a faction? My standing with Old Earth is 0. Give me details. This object is owned by another faction. Taking certain actions may... Yeah, well, that's how factions work. Trading will improve my relationship. Mining resources in a planet owned by another faction will decrease it, depending on the value of the mined resource. Okay. I didn't know we had factions. So, trade with you. Uh-huh, cool. You're kind of one of the robot-y trading stations. Cool, you got some equipment. You don't have any firearms, do you? No. No, you don't. Okay, what would you be willing to buy? Because I've actually got quite a bit of stuff right now. Like all of these, yeah, I got all these extra spacesuits and space helmets. And tracksuits. Nobody looks good in a tracksuit. No, don't bother commenting. Don't bother. Get your fingers off the keyboard saying I'm the one person who looks good in a tracksuit. No, you don't. You're delusional. Yeah, they will buy virtually anything. But the stuff I want to sell them doesn't really have a lot of value, which is, again, tracksuits, because nobody looks good in a tracksuit. Uniforms. Just sell these. If only because I want to start building my rep with these guys, because I'm definitely mining out their planets. I want to make that very clear. I'm taking your stuff. So I'm going to need to be very positive with you, so when I take all your valuable resources, that you're like, that sucked, but he's basically a good guy? Now, is there anything I actually want from you? No. Again, you don't have any weapons that I want. Shuttle drill upgrade might be handy. I would assume that would mean we could, you know, drill faster or maybe get more materials or something like that. So right now I'm getting just a measly 1.5k. Got a bunch of this, some plant... How much plant fiber do I actually have? 27? Okay, I don't want to give up any of my crafting materials because that's just very, very silly. And I'd rather not give up any of my raw materials either. I know people have said I don't need uranium for a long time, but I've only got the 9 of it. I'd kind of like to hang on to that. You can have this one space helmet. And then, you know what? I don't think we have any leather right now, to my knowledge. I'm just going to buy a little bit of this from you and hope that's going to make you happy. Look, now I have an even 1.5k. Oh, that makes the Adrian monk in my head so happy right now. Execute that trade. Now, how do I see, like, what my rep is with you? I can't immediately find that. What if I go back to the star map and just look at Mirror Station again? Can I see what? Okay, still 0% with these guys. Okay, that's broadly fine. I guess we'll just kind of muddle through the faction thing as we go along. But that is probably an excellent place to call it on Stardeus for today. We'll pick up some more of this again next time, guys. Do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. But maybe we close the door during a zombie apocalypse, Cinnamon, huh? It's just basic security technique. If the door is closed, Cinnamon, the zombies are going to have to work harder to get in. What you've done is put up a big sign on the top of your roof here that says, "Hey zombies, this way for food." Alright, is there an actual fire, or are you just telling me that fire is a thing that exists? Because I'm very familiar with that. Fire loves me, and it wants to be near me at all times. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to beat him to death with a baguette, which is less effective than you might commonly think it would be. I have created epic fruitcake. Those words have never been uttered in the entirety of human history. That sentence has never come together. I have made epic fruitcake.